So I've been working on these terminology sheets for my ELLs for my locally developed science class. And so I think I figured out a quick way now. So at the beginning of the unit, I'm going to have the words and the definitions and stuff typed into this terminology document. So my next one is ecology, so I have to start working on that one soon. But right now I'm working on my forces. So I have the term I want and a definition. And then I use this code, Google Translate, and it's translating the definition from English. So this is the code for English, EN, and it's translating it into Spanish for my Spanish speaking ELLs, which is ES. For Arabic, it's AR, and for simplified Chinese, it's ZH. And then for Russian, it's RU. So you can pretty much find these codes for the different languages, and then you just have to copy this, and it'll automatically put it into the language as best as Google Translate can, right? I can't really verify if it's correct or not, but hopefully it's better than nothing. And then once we have this definition, I've created this sort of blank template. This I've already done the one in Arabic for my Arabic students, and it just has the word in English and then the meaning or the definition in Arabic, and then an image to complement that definition as well. And these are just written in alphabetical order um, by the English words. So I have pictures of all of those. And then how I'm going to change it for my Spanish students. So these titles, the important terminology, word, meaning in Arabic, and image. So the title portions here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to change those as well. So if you look in here at the very bottom, I just typed those into the definition. So it's already changed it now, meaning in, I would have to put Spanish here. So you're going to see it already changes them here. So this here is, I'm going to copy this and then translation here. It's funny, like little things when I was putting in the Arabic, I couldn't figure out how to put these little brackets in. And so I kept on messing up. And then I realized, oh yeah, Arabic's read right to left. So I had to, it's good. Like you learn all these great things about languages that you wouldn't have otherwise thought about. And I totally forgot that Arabic was read in the opposite direction. So that was pretty cool. So I'm just gonna, it's just basically cutting and pasting. So meaning in Spanish. So that's this, copy, and then I'm gonna put it underneath here. Now it's still thinking it's Arabic here. So there. And I right click and say paste without formatting, and that will keep my formatting pretty well. And then this. And if you're Spanish speaking and you're like, that's not the right word for it, I'm trying my best. And my Spanish speaking ELLs are very forgiving with me. So I'm hoping that they will forgive me for any random translations as well. And then what I do is all these definitions here, currently they're in Arabic, but I want to take the Spanish ones. So I'm going to go down this category right here and copy them all. And then I'll just go here and I can highlight all the definitions that I currently have in Arabic. And I'll paste the Spanish ones in. Now, a few things I can do. Notice it changes my line a little bit. So I'm just going to make sure that those are the same in terms of the border color and stuff. And then you can center them, make them larger in terms of the font size and stuff like that. So I might center them. I might make them like 14 or something like that. And now I have my Spanish document. And then I'm going to make a copy. And I'm going to do Chinese document. And I'll do it in the exact same way as I did before. So now I can change all my titles. I'm going to grab, some of these languages are amazing. All of them, really. I wish I spoke more than just English. So I go to Chinese. Okay, and I'm going to paste those in. And I could do the same thing. I could say paste without formatting, but then it would probably all put it in the same bracket. See, that's not, I don't want that. Okay, so that's where you wouldn't want to do paste without formatting. But now that I have this, I know I want to change my border color here, and maybe I'll want to center this and make it 14 point. Because I don't know about my students, but that looks very confusing to me, but I'm sure it'll be great for them. And then I'll change these as well. So that's basically what I do, and then I can print these off in color and give them to them at the beginning of the unit. And then whenever one of these keywords comes up in one of our lessons, then I can refer to it and sort of highlight it so they can highlight it as well. And then they know that the highlighted words will correspond to this important terminology document that'll be at the very front of their unit to refer to. So this is my goal moving forward. It's really my first time with this with a large number of Step 1 ELL students. So if anyone has any tips or tricks, please let me know. I'd love to help them as much as I could.